Welcome back to the Tropical Update. It's Tuesday, October 17th. I'm Tom, and I'll be guiding you through the graphics. We took a day off yesterday. There was very little going on in the tropics and just needed a little bit of a rest. We're going to be showing a video, just a little short thing from Ireland, courtesy of Al Jazeera. And you can see pretty much what was going on over there with Ophelia. And then we'll be back here in just a minute. So take a look at this.
From space, an ominous sight. Storm Ophelia approaching Ireland. At dawn, in the skies above the southern coast, it seemed the crows knew something unusual was coming. No longer a hurricane by the time she hit land, but Ophelia battered Ireland's coast. And inland, her winds wreaked havoc, knocking things over, sending them flying, even as if in rage, a school's roof picked up and thrown. We were further north in Donegal, where the worst of the storm didn't arrive until towards the end of the day. In this town, as in towns all over Ireland, it's been a very unusual day. Streets all but deserted, shops closed, pubs closed, restaurants closed, schools closed, families waiting at home for the worst of Ophelia to pass.
Yeah, I was at the local shop this morning and it was like Christmas Eve. It was packed with people buying stuff, you know, waiting for the storm. I think everybody's kind of sitting waiting, and the town, there's nobody in the streets.
Scary, and looking forward to getting home. I think we're just in the blunt of it right now for the next couple of hours.
Meanwhile, to the east over England, calm, but Ophelia brought a strange glow to the sky. Not an impending apocalypse, say scientists, but sunlight filtered through dust pulled up from the Sahara and the forest fires in Spain and Portugal.
Okay, and back to our weather now. This was from actually about midnight on Monday night. And you can see that area that's out there, and that had about a 10% chance of development. So very little chance of development there on that one little system. Next, we'll show you this a little better. This is the 5-day, and they had it under 40% in the next 5 days of any type of development. And it's pretty much just a large area of disturbed weather that's out there. So it's something to look at, but as you'll see here in a minute, let's take a look at it here with the satellite. Okay, this was midnight, around midnight last night, and you can see that there's convection out there. There's really no circulation of any type, but it is a pretty good size area of disturbed weather out there. Now, let's look at this. This is 5 p.m. on Tuesday, and now they're saying that there's no tropical storm expected in the next 5 days. So they've went from under 40% to 0. They're not expecting any formation. But let's take a look at this. And this is for 92L, that area out there. The models are showing that it's going to develop, and the way the winds are going, it's going to head right back over to Ireland. So Ireland needs to keep an eye on this, and we'll keep an eye on it too. A little closer to home, this was last night around midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and you can see that front was pushing south through South Georgia and into Florida, and it was bringing a lot of rain, especially to Jacksonville and that area. Now, here's the one at 5 p.m. today, this afternoon, and you can see the front has pushed further south. So it's going to bring some nice temperatures, especially like in the Tampa area. They're going to have 70-degree lows, which is going to be really nice. Well, thank you for tuning in, and very slow in the tropics, but we'll keep an eye on everything, especially this wave that could be headed over to Ireland. So have a great day. Make sure you check back with us, and we'll talk to you soon.